fish room tour. Let's start down here. Here we have our guppy tank. There's about, I don't know, 7 or 8 in here, and a couple of little babies. I ordered some plants for this tank because it looks really empty, so I'm gonna throw some plants in there for it. But it's oh, and the filter just came undone. Anyway, so there's some babies in there. You're gonna see there's a couple down there. There's one right there. They're breeding. They're always breeding. So they were initially in here, and the issue was the babies need a little bit of room to hide. So the babies were getting eaten here. So I had to move them down here, and hopefully I'll have hundreds of them in a couple of months. Here's a 20-gallon tank, standard 20-gallon. There's about 22 cichlids in here, little babies that were born in the main tank. They were in here. I moved them this morning to the 20 so they can have more room to grow. So it's a little blurry. I just did a water change on it, but there's about 22 babies just hiding in there. They're all OB peacocks, dark red form. It's about 3 Cory cats in there as well. All right, next tank is a 60-gallon cube. This is a gem of a tank. This is one of the 2 show tanks that I have. I threw these goldfish in here because I don't have a place for them right now. They won't be here permanently. There's 2 Sebrums, 5 angels, 1 black, 3 koi, and 1 platinum white. About 6 of those tetras, and 6 of those barbs. I don't know, green barbs. And 2 loaches, pound loaches. That's a grow out tank for them. They can go in the main tank later. And 1 Siamese algae eater somewhere in there. This tank's pretty well stocked, but it's got a nice fluid filter on there. It's a pretty good tank. It's a 50% water change once a week. That's why it looks pristine like this. I put that tile back there to see if the angels will breed, but it's too early, I guess. They're still too small. And the Siamese algae, the cell back there, flying fox, Siamese algae, the one or the other. Never tell them apart. But yeah, this is a gem of a tank. Finally, a giant 500-gallon African cichlid tank. And here there is, God, maybe 70 fish in here. There are a couple Central American tank cichlids, like this one right here. There's a frontosa that I'm holding for a friend of mine. He was trying to build up frontosa tanks, and his smaller ones, he's eating so many frontosas, so we want to get the other ones to get a little bit bigger. There's a silver dollar, 3 albino tinfoil loaches, and 1 regular tinfoil loach, and the rest are all Africans. Yeah, we have Venuses in here, we have Dragon Bloods, OBs, Electric Yellow. These are a hybrid Dragon Blood and Dolphin. There's about 7 of them in here. There's some dolphins in here too, some blue dolphins. They're hybrids too. They have Dragon Blood in them. What else do we have in here? German red shoulders. What is beauty? This one is a red empress. There's a Fusco up here. What else? There's males in here that haven't colored up yet. You can see there's some babies. There's an electric yellow baby. There's another electric yellow baby. There is more babies back there. So that's a milk crate with rocks sitting on it, and it's all hollow in there, so babies survive in there pretty well. There's this Dragon Blood, which is a gem of a fish. There is sulfur head right here. What else? There's so many different fish in here. Some embunas. I got, I don't know, 5 or 6 embunas in here. One of my favorite embunas is where is he? He's OB Mbuna. Anyways, there's an albino eye biter. There's a regular eye biter back there. But yeah, a lot of fish in here. So why I feed them is a mix of foods here. So we have some flakes in there. These are the top notch, extra large granules, and there's also these sinking cichlid pellets that I get from Amazon. Mix them all together. That's what these guys eat, and these guys. These ones, they'll eat the flakes. And these guys will eat a mix of everything. They're not coming out yet. They're all hiding away. They're in there. There's the koi cats. It's a little dirty. Still waiting for it to clear up. I just did a major water change on all of them. Yeah, this is the fish garage tour.